The drink on the table will tell me about this guy. That is how ladies think. And he approached me and I was like, okay, let's go. And we ended up, actually, the good thing is that we didn't go to B&B. We went to his house. We ended up having the best sex of my life.
Oh, wow.
Dorime.
Hey. Kahennessy.
Dorime.
Now, need to have our morning conversation. Ladies, come. Because it's something that happens over and over and over and over. And it's like you feel so safe doing it, but the statistics indicate otherwise. In the course of last week, we had this young lady who was either A, thrown off a balcony of a sixth-floor apartment in Kilimani, or B, jumped. The investigations are continuing.
We were Chuka University.
Yes. Okay, the investigations are going on. We don't want to get involved in that. That is a matter that we cannot comment on. My problem is the number of ladies who go with these men to Airbnbs on the weekend, and I'm trying to wonder, how do you decide? You've met this person, Quiver. You've had the time of your life. He's approached you, you've bought a drink, you've enjoyed your dancing, the DJ is on form. At what point do you decide, okay, I'm going to go home with this guy? And you go alone with him to an apartment that does not belong to him, because these Airbnbs are absolutely jam-packed from Wednesday through to Sunday. Hey, absolutely. And I just like to have an honest conversation, ladies. Do you even know these men's names? What makes you feel that I'm safe with this person?
How do you build trust so fast within a day?
There are no alarm bells that ring. That's the question I'm asking this morning. Hakuna swali unajiulizanga?
You know, by the time you take a man to your place as a lady, anajiulizanga maswali mingi sana. Na ujue huyo nani mtu ambaye hasaidiki. You can't take a man to a place ayuko sure. You can't. Unless amekorogewa ama amekewa mchele apishoni.
Men think about that.
Kabisa. But ladies wanaenda tu. Na unamseparate katikati yao wengine. Kama gunu zile wild beast vile zinachukuliwa na simba pale Masai Mara.
So how does it work, ladies?
And you leave your girlfriends there.
Yeah, but then you leave your girls in the club and you go with a guy whose name you don't even know.
Yeah. Na hata ana gari.
We need to have this conversation because we need to get it. 0711046105 is my number. Give me a call. Do you arm yourself? Because you surely should carry a weapon of sorts. Hamida Krolman, good morning, my darling. Nice to be back. Thank you so much for your kind wishes. 0711046105 is my number. Give me a call. Hit me up on X, Classic 105 Kenya, or at It's Maina Kegeni. Hashtag is Maina and Kingangi. We need to have this conversation because we cannot go through this again. So what's your story? And guys, aren't you surprised that she leaves her friends in the clubs and leaves her friends in the club and comes with you? Let's have an honest conversation this morning. Tafadhali, yeah? But we need to discuss this habit. And I'm trying to understand about this thing of ladies. Kwanza, you're with your girls. You're not alone. You're with your girls. You go out clubbing. It's Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Thursday's a new Friday anyway. Saturday. At some point, you leave your girls for a guy you met at the club that day. And you go with him to an unknown destination alone, and then we start seeing headlines.
Wajua ingekuwa ni Ukambani ningekuambia ni Kamuti. But hapa Nairobi.
And these Airbnbs are absolutely jam-packed. Daily. Baby Lesian Anami, happy 3rd birthday from your uncle Alex Tima and everyone here on Classic 105. Baby Lesian, happy birthday. So Philip Medekamboni is saying moral decay and this I don't care attitude will wipe out a whole generation. We're stooping too low, and if this does not worry us, we've got a very big problem. Does it matter, ladies? That's the question I'm asking this morning.
Wajua huko hiyo disco matanga ama hizo vitu zinaitwa kamandiko huko ushague kuna vile mtu ushikika na wimbo mpaka lazima ubebu upelekwe mahali. Do you know that?
As for those disco matangas, we need to have a discussion about them.
Hizo kamandiko.
Soldier Mondo saying women don't accidentally cheat, they schedule it. It's all about what they're getting from this man. Period. Mumina Vettel, good morning, Mumina. I love the picture you've posted. Tag me, please. So what's going on? Because we really must have this conversation. Hello?
Hello.
Hello.
Hi, Maina.
Good morning, my darling. How are you?
I'm fine.
Yes.
My fellow ladies
Eh.
are going to get so furious with me
Eh.
when I say this, but it's the truth of what happened.
Please tell me.
So, I'm in a club with my girlfriend.
Yeah.
This guy approaches me.
Yeah.
Or I meet a person from online and we decide to go out together. We've never met. I don't know him. He doesn't know me.
Yeah.
We go out. This is a total stranger to me. But the moment we're at a club, because it starts from a club setting,
Yeah.
always.
Yeah.
The drinks on the table will tell me about this guy. That is how ladies think. I'm telling you the truth, Maina. If I see an Azul on the table or VSOP or my Bel Air there, it's a tick. That is how ladies think.
So if they see VSOPs and Hennessy's,
Exactly.
They are okay.
They say jackpot.
jackpot.
They say jackpot. And from there, the guy will initiate, because it's always the guy who initiates, let's go to a crib. And the lady will be like, okay, because of the VSOP, the Hennessy, the Bel Air, and blah, blah, blah. You see, at that point, the bells don't ring. The VSOPs ring more than the bell. That is why they end up in this situation. And it's a fact. It's a fact, because I've been there. I've done that before.
You went because of the drinks?
I met a guy randomly. Actually, he was swimming, and then randomly I saw the drinks he was having while we were swimming, and he approached me, and I was like, okay, let's go. And we ended up, actually, the good thing is that we didn't go to a B&B. We went to his house. He has a home in a different country, because his wife anaka Nairobi and ye alikuwa Kisumu. He works in Kisumu. So we went to him kwa house yake, and we partied kidogo, and then we ended up having the best sex of my life.
Oh, wow.
And yes, it was actually amazing. I've never done that before with anyone. It was a new experience, but I'm telling you, it was the drink that made me judge this guy's character and pockets. So ladies look at the drinks that they don't even look at your car keys or anything, because labda your car keys are in the pocket, so they don't know if you have a car. But they'll judge you from the drink you have on your table. I'll tell any man to go buy maybe a cup, what is this called, konyagi, or this Kenya cane. Aenda kaina hiyo kwa club kwa meza yake. That another person buy let's say Hennessy aike kwa meza yake. And then one of these guys aenda approach a lady. Huyu wa Kenya Ken atakataliwa, hatapewa hata 1 minute of day, but wa Hennessy atapatiwa time, like this is my man. That is what ladies do, and that is what leads to all these bad situations, just because of drinks.
Okay. Thank you so much for chanuing me this morning. Sawa.
You're welcome.
Asante.
Dorime.
Ka Hennessy.
Dorime.
Hey, hold on, ladies. Apana. What is your story? I need to hear from you. Let's talk. Huh? You've gone out with your girls to the club. 3 a.m. You've been hanging out with this guy who just approached your table with a mzinga. And suddenly you're leaving your girls to go home with him? The previous caller said some things that were just incredible. Incredible. And I think it opens up a can of worms. Because then you've got to ask other questions, consequent questions. How do you choose who you're going to reproduce with? What is the criteria he needs to meet? And it cannot be Hennessy and VSOP. No. It's got to be somewhere in there. Philip Madeka Wamboni is saying moral decay will wipe out this generation, honestly. You listened to the previous caller, didn't you? Hello.
Hello. Hi, Maina. How are you?
Good morning.
Morning. Karibu sana.
Asante sana.
We really miss you, and it's true. Tumeongeleshwa kizungu hapa hata tunachanganyikiwa.
Na Brenda.
Yes. But anyway, we are very happy to have you back. Now, I want to just briefly push back on this conversation.
Yeah, please do.
My name is Jacqueline Mugide.
Yeah.
Can I just say that I feel like we are asking the wrong questions. Why are we focusing on why she went to the Airbnb instead of why a man felt entitled to harm her? Because honestly, going somewhere with someone is not a crime. Women meet people every day. How did our mothers meet our fathers? You have a first date, you have a second date. So that shouldn't come with the risk of, death.
Yeah.
So when we keep asking, why did she go with this man? Why did she allow herself to be in such a unsafe space? Instead of asking, why are men killing women? Why are, investigations not taking place? And that's where I struggle with this framing. It quietly, shifts the blame. It tells women to shrink, their lives to, second guess every decision instead of asking, what's going on with men? And why this violence keeps happening? Why aren't we asking harder questions like, why are femicide cases increasing instead of decreasing? What's happening with investigations? Are perpetrators actually being held accountable? No. What are police doing when these cases are reported? Nothing. Because those are the things that should actually, prevent the next case. No, I'm not saying that safety conversations don't matter. Of course they do. But they can't be the main conversation, every other time. We need to also look at the fact that the impunity that is growing around women just being harmed is something that needs to be addressed right now. That's where the conversation needs to be. Because we've been talking about women going out with men, going out with strangers. People marry strangers. That's how people meet. And that's how, people get married and have children and, have happy marriages. Husbands were once strangers, wives were once strangers. But can we address why men feel that it's so easy to just kill a woman? Because until we face that directly, we're not really addressing this issue, Maina.
Okay.
Yeah.
I hear you. Okay, thank you.
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. Okay, listen. Wow. We must have this convo. We must. So why don't you have the final word, huh? I want you to close our discussion. My God, what a morning. I love the honesty. The honesty has just been true, and I've appreciated you for that. I want you to close our discussion about these things of leaving your girls in the club to go home or to go to an Airbnb with a guy you don't even know his first name, never met him from Adam, and how that works. Have the final word. Hello.
Good morning, Maina.
Morning.
Welcome back.
Asante sana.
Tengangi, good morning.
Morning.
Awesome. Now, Maina,
Hey.
Personally, I don't drink.
Yeah.
But I go to these social events, maybe on a Saturday afternoon.
Yeah.
And there's this one time, just enjoying my cool water and everything, a lady approached me.
Yeah.
You know what she said?
Yeah.
today I just want to do one stupid mistake with you.
Yeah.
I'm like, what the hell? What do you mean one stupid mistake? And just from home, came here, relaxed, and I saw you. Where ni chote?
Eh?
Ati wewe ni chote?
Yes.
Eh?
It's a decision. Wakitoka home, they have made up my mind. I just wanna do one stupid mistake with you.
A decision they made before they left their house.
Yes. I wanna do one stupid mistake with you.
I will meet a man and I'll do this with him today.
Yes. Yes. No string attached, no nothing, just one stupid mistake. Enjoy your Monday.
So what did you do?
Nitakutafuta, we'll catch up. This is Captain. We'll catch up later.
Aya sawa. Guy, hello.
Good morning, Maina.
Morning.
You are well now.
Very well.
Mungu ni mwema.
Amina.
I want to contribute on this topic of this young guy.
Karibu.
Unajua kama kuna kitu mbaya ni kutamani vitu za bure.
Yeah.
Sasa hawa watoto kama wakiona Hennessy wanaangukia, wakiangalia wakute ni konyagi ama ni Kenya kwenye wanakukataa, tunaona ametegwa na tumbu. The only advice I can give them, fanya kazi, kula vitu zako, na wakati unatafuta bwana, tafuta bwana ukiwa soba. Otherwise, watakuwa wanaangukiwa na hiyo mkosi ya kuchukuliwa na watu wa nyama. Sababu nowadays you find we have people who are not, those people who are beast. I'm also pleading with our brothers. Wacha kuua watoto. Unajua kuna wale maveteran wako Inanga Street, huwezi kuwafanyia hivyo.
Ati maveteran wako Inanga Street.
Wale huwezi kuwapeleka DMV ati uende ukawarushe kwa ghorofa. Wao ndio watakurusha. These are just young girls who are between 25 and 18 years.
Yeah.
Wameingia tu kwa maisha, hata hawajui ni mbiki na ni ile mbivu na mbiki baraji. Otherwise, ninaonelea watu tu wawache kuua watoto.
Okay.